This will be my very first time to attempt to ride around the entire country of Vietnam in one go, by venturing deep into the countryside and ride the legendary Ho Chi Minh Road that is trailing on the border to Cambodia and Laos, and which is certainly one of the last frontiers here in Southeast Asia. From there I will venture into the northern hills of Sun La and the Hong Lien Sun Mountain Range in Lao Cai, exploring the breathtaking landscapes of Vietnam's highest mountains. Then I will cross over the Red River and continue into the infamous Ha Giang and Trung Con region before riding south to the town of Bac Can and the city of Haiphong. But before all of this, let's first land in Ho Chi Minh City and explore the best places the city has to offer.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, we are still waiting for a few guests to join for flight today, as well as your check-in luggage to be loaded into cargo before we go push back for departure. Runway news will runway 33, climb to altitude about 35,000 feet above the mean sea level. Today, flight time quarter for wind will be approximately 1 hour 45 minutes.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is the captain speaking.
And as we have landed in Ho Chi Minh City, let me tell you a bit about the largest metropolis here in Vietnam, which is made up of 24 different districts that are ranging from very vibrant urban centers to the more peaceful suburban areas, but nevertheless, quite all of them are full of life. Each of the district has its unique charm that invites visitors to explore every corner, but since we only have a short time here, let me show you which are the best places to visit from my personal perspective. The heart of the city is undoubtedly the District 1, and so this is also my choice of staying, and therefore I can highly recommend this district, as many of the attractions here are in walking distance. The modern city itself was established in the 1960s and has always been a crucial hub for the city's economy, its politics, and its culture, as well as the home to iconic skyscrapers and historic landmarks that are hundreds of years old, such as the Ben Ton Market, the Notre Dame Cathedral, the still operating Central Post Office, the Independence Palace, the Saigon Opera House, and of course the Rex Hotel. And therefore we can find almost everything here in District 1, starting from the shopping malls that carry international brand names, to fashionable roadside boutiques which are sporting the latest local trends. And for the culinary buffs, there is a wide variety of dining options that range from casual to upscale eateries and plenty of cultural highlights. Moreover, the city is home to many affordable health facilities with high Western standard, such as beauty centers and dental clinics. Then of course there are the countless historical sites that are well worth a visit, and last but not least the most bustling nightlife of Southeast Asia, which is located on the Bui Vien Street, and is offering a captivating experience for visitors and residents alike. We are starting our first day here in Ho Chi Minh City with a motorbike trip to Doc Mo, which is located in the Thong Nhat district of the Dong Nai province, and a bit under 80 kilometers away from here. It is the place where the statue of the Mother Nui Chue, or in English, the Virgin Mary, is located and placed on top of the Chue Mountain, in the sanctuary of Our Lady of Nui Chue Pilgrimage Center, that is overlooking the beautiful Tryon Lake. I learned that it is one of the tallest statue of the Mother of Goddess, as well as one of the largest pilgrimage center here in Vietnam. Moreover, it is one of the most serene and scenic places that is located near to Ho Chi Minh City, so let's go and explore this place today. Now as we left the main road behind us, in our case it is the QL51 and QL1A, which are both main traffic arteries leading in and out of the city, and into the direction we will go today. So the heavy traffic of motorbikes, cars and trucks is mostly behind us for now, and as you can see the rural roads are generally more pleasant to ride. However, never ever let your guards down while riding a motorbike here in Vietnam, and always be aware of challenging road conditions, especially with motorbikes or other vehicles that are coming out of the side roads without looking left or right. Another hazards are the sudden increases of traffic and poor roads, which are all common challenges for motorbike riders here, and as a fact of the matter, this is nothing special once you are used to. So always be prepared for the chaos and expect stalls, jaywalking people, and even livestock to line the roadsides. Furthermore, it is good to know that motorbiking in Vietnam, while potentially adventurous and very exciting, requires careful planning and adherence to local regulations. That means you always have to bring along a Vietnamese motorcycle license or an international driving permit, which in short is called IDP, and which must be paired with a valid home country motorcycle license. Also, please be aware that not all countries are signatory to the 1968 Vienna Convention on Road Traffic, which is required for your IDP to be accepted as a valid international driving permit here in Vietnam. Also remember that highways are only for cars and trucks and an absolute no-go for motorbikes. So besides all this, and combined with the loosely enforced traffic rules, with drivers that more often rely on honking and contact by eyes to communicate while weaving through traffic like you never seen or experienced it, my best advice is to go with the flow and always give way to the bigger boys. So I hope that these few tips will help you stay safe and have a great driving experience of a lifetime.
You want to take a picture from here?
In 200 meters, turn left.
It's Maria. I think it's Maria.
Take the next left,
Yeah.
and your destination will be on the right. Take the next left.
And here we are, After a bit of more than 2 hours on the motorbike, we just arrived at Our Lady of Núi Cúi pilgrim site, and looking at her, she really looks so gracious in her white clean attire that reaches a total height of 50 meters, and so as they told us, this St. Mary statue seems to be also one of the highest here in Vietnam, as its base is already 17 meters in height, and the statue itself comes in with a sturdy 10 meters in diameter and a whopping 33 meters in height. What sets Our Lady of Núi Cúi apart is not only its grand statue but also its stunning natural surroundings here by the Tryon Lake, with its crystal clear water mirroring the sky, and the lush green rubber forests that creates a serene and picturesque environment, and as we can see, every vantage point from the hilltop offers an awe-inspiring views of the nature that is intertwined with this sacred architectural masterpiece, and therefore certainly a must-see place when you are visiting Ho Chi Minh City for 72 hours or more. Now, one word of caution before you are coming here. It is better to avoid short skirts, sleeveless tops, or any other inappropriate attire, and instead opt for a comfortable and yet respectful outfit in order to show your respect to this sacred site. Otherwise you are really free to roam and explore the place as you like.
It's really a big fire there. You say, the GPS say turn right, you say turn left. You want to do? So you don't go to the lake. Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah.
And here we are back and take the opportunity to explore the new metro system of Ho Chi Minh City, which officially opened for commercial operation on Sunday the 22nd of December last year, and known as the Line Number 1, which is starting from here at the Ben Ton Market Station and going to the Eastern Bus Terminus Station. I learned that the 17 trains, each with a capacity of accommodating 930 passengers in total, also feature free Wi-Fi and a notification system. The fleet of trains, with each consisting of 3 carriages, were manufactured in Japan and were designed to have the maximum speed of 110 km per hour along the elevated section and a speed of 80 km on the underground section. It is needless to say that this new metro system will revolutionize the city's urban transport mode, as it will be connecting key areas and potentially easing the ever-growing traffic congestion and the already bad air pollution, and bringing the city a step towards to a more modern and sustainable future. So I can highly recommend to have a try on this new metro system, as it is providing a very smooth and fast ride in its clean train carriages. Ticket payments are also made easy, and besides paying by cash, you can choose from one of the many easy cashless payment options, such as the domestic Napas cards, which are issued by banks and financial companies. Then you also can pay by MasterCard, Visa, and QR codes via the Ho Chi Minh City Metro HURC phone app, with planned future expansion that will include the JCB, the Union Pay, and last but not least the American Express cards. And since we are already near to the Nguyen Hue walking street, let's take a look at the most vibrant pedestrian promenade and its surrounding areas, which is stretching for nearly 800 meters from the Saigon River to the City Hall. And with the Saigon Opera House as well as the Rex Hotel and many other famous spots in its vicinity, it is not surprising that this is a must-visit area. When I travel to a new city, I always seek a vantage point for a great view, and it is of no surprise that rooftop cocktails are the perfect opportunities for this. So what better way to finish the day than to take a moment and enjoy one of the most exceptional city skylines in all of Asia, and sipping on a delicious and still most affordable cocktail and admire the stunning beauty of the world below. Good morning, and today let me take you on a tour of one of the most beautiful pagoda here in the city of Saigon, and that is no other than the Phap Vien Minh Dang Quang Buddhist Temple. The temple offers a serene oasis amidst the urban sprawl, and providing both locals and foreign visitors a space for reflection, spirituality, and also peace. This Buddhist temple, distinguished by its striking architecture and tranquil ambience, is part of the Minh Dang Quang Buddhist Institute and is playing a significant role in the spiritual life and education within the Buddhist community here in Vietnam. It is also renowned for its beautifully adorned halls, intricate carvings, and statues that depict various aspects of the Buddha's life and teachings, with the main hall being its architectural marvel that is housing an impressive statue of the Buddha. Being surrounded by its beautiful gardens, with its meticulously maintained bonsai trees and lotus ponds, this place certainly has a peaceful atmosphere that is encouraging many visitors to come here and linger in the tranquility.
Continue for 8 kilometers.
And here we arrived at another must-see place right in the city center, and that is the book street named Nguyen Van Binh. Not only is it an attraction for book lovers, but it has also become a popular hangout spot for many people, especially for the young people to meet up on the weekends, and besides this, it is by now also a prominent site for tourists too. And just around the corner we have the still functioning Saigon Central Post Office that was built and designed in a perfect blend of neoclassical European architecture and Asian decorations by the architect named Faulhaus between 1886 to 1891, and is one of the oldest and most iconic buildings in the city. And just opposite of the Central Post Office is the Saigon Notre Dame Cathedral, which was constructed between 1863 to 1880 by the French and is the mother church of the Archdiocese of Saigon. Unfortunately, it is still under renovation and mostly wrapped up.
Okay. Don't know.
Destination is on the left.
Oh, this is temple too, eh? Maybe, yeah? This one.
Now if you are a pho soup lover, then the Pho Mein Ga Kai Dong restaurant is a must-come, as the chicken pho here is nothing short of amazing. The essence of its deliciousness lies in the rich, aromatic chicken broth made by slow-cooking chicken bones for 3 to 4 hours. And trust me, the pho soup is really delicious and of good quality here. Moreover, it is also listed as a good restaurant in the 2024 Michelin Guide of Vietnam. Although it is one of the most famous restaurants here in Saigon. The Kai Dong chicken noodle soup is not a luxurious place, but it brings a simple and close dining experience which you must try when you are here.
Yeah.
Take the next right, then turn left.
Another good place is the Running Bean Ho Tung Mao, coffee and brunch, which we are right now. And this is a spacious and trendy cafe with an extensive list of coffees and juices as well as a variety of food too. And with its in and outdoor sitting area, it releases an European street coffee vibe, which is indeed very nice.
have to walk inside here, huh?
One of the best ways to soak in the city's atmosphere is by walking around at night, and this you can do here in Saigon whether or not you're a night owl. As Saigon is a safe city with a completely different energy that settles in when the sun sets. And if you also enjoy walking and outdoor activities or simply seek relaxing moments with your friends or with your family, this city is a great place for pedestrians after the sun has set. So don't wait, get dressed and dive into the fun of Saigon.
Yeah.
Arriving now at the Jade Emperor Pagoda, which is also known as the Jua Nakhong Temple and which was built in 1909 in honor of the supreme Taoist god, which is the Jade Emperor or King of Heaven, named Nakhong, and this very temple here is one of the most atmospheric temples in all of Saigon, packed with statues of phantasmal divinities and fanciful heroes. The very pungent incense smoke that fills the air partially obscures the intricate wood carvings, and the roof is adorned with elaborate tile work. The temple's statues, depicting figures from both Buddhist and Taoist traditions, are actually mainly crafted from reinforced papier-mâché. The temple's interfaith nature is reflected in its alternative name, Phúc Hai Tu or Sea of Blessing Temple, which conveys a distinctly Buddhist message. Similarly, the Chinese characters in the main temple hall translates to the meaning that the light of Buddha is shining on all of us. This temple and also its motorbike parking area is free, but a number of donation boxes are dotted around the site, and so please feel free to donate whatever you wish. There is no strict dress code, but, to be respectful, opt for clothing that covers the shoulders, your belly, and that also drops below your knees. Also please note that the temple tends to get busy during the daytime, so it is a good idea to arrive early to avoid the worst of the crowds.
Happy? Yeah.
We looked for something special to eat on our last evening here in Saigon and stumbled upon this shop called Banh Mi, Mi In, or simply Vietnamese Banh Mi shop, that is tucked away in a secret alley just next to the Ben Ton Market, with the alley entrance located opposite the Catanat coffee shop. This small eatery here is probably crafting one of the best banh mis here in this city, as it is offering a wide choice of premium grilled beef, chicken or vegetarian sandwiches which are so yummy that we will definitely come back here.
Thank you.
Now last but not least, don't forget that Ho Chi Minh City or Saigon is really a great city for shopping, as it is offering a mix of bustling markets, many modern malls, and a ton of unique boutiques with the latest trends and the best prices, and making it a secret shopper's paradise that is putting other mega cities around Asia to shame. And as already mentioned, this is our last evening here in Ho Chi Minh City. I will end my video now and enjoy the nightlife. Thanks a lot for watching, and I am looking forward to see you back in my next part of this new season, starting my very first attempt to ride around the entire country on the less traveled roads of Vietnam in one go. So don't miss it, and cheers to all of you, and see you again in my next exciting episode of Discovering Vietnam's Last Frontiers.